everyone. Hello, everybody. So, I think I should be saying Happy New Year. This is like the official Happy New Year message. Welcome, guys. I don't know where to start from. I know I have promised you guys, and I have failed. I have failed countless of times. And I do not have excuse. I don't want to continue giving excuses. This is 2025. Anyways, I have an information to share with you guys, and I know that after you hear this information, then henceforth I am open to anything you say. If you criticize me, if you insult me, I'm going to take it like that after I share this information. But before I proceed, let me just say thank you. Thank you to all of you. Even while I've not been posting, I've been seeing some new subscribers. People are still subscribing to my channel. Some people are still watching my videos. Thank you. This is beyond me, and I'm so grateful. So yeah, this is the gist I want to tell you. Some of you will be wondering why this what's it called now, this background, because most of the time whenever I make videos like that, it is always a fine glass house. If you go to my videos, most of all of my videos are always like glass house, glass house, glass house. Yes, I make those videos at work, yeah, when I was still working there. But now I have resigned. Okay, I should not be shy to say this. I quitted. I don't want to use the word quit, because I did not quit. I'm not a quitter. I resigned. That's the word. I resigned from my 9 to 5 on 31st of January 2025, which was last week Friday. And currently, I know the next question you're going to ask me is that, have I gotten a new job? Because that's like the normal thing to do, right? If you resign from a job, you should have another one at hand. You should have like another one that is coming. But in my own case, I do not have another job currently. So if you are my ex-colleague from where from where I resigned from, because I told them that I had gotten a job, because I did not want anybody to tell me, oh, why are you leaving? Why not just wait? Why this? Why? I don't want that. I did not. Oh, Daniel, thank you, Daniel. I'm happy for myself too. I'm so happy for myself too. So I don't want anybody to tell me that, why are you resigning? Why not just stay? That was not what I wanted. Like, I did not want that. I don't want to hear, why not just stay? Why not wait till you get another job? Why not continue? Why not this? Why? No, this is, I've come a long way. I've come a long way when it comes to corporate world, when it comes to 9 to 5. If I had stayed there, this month will have been my 11th year in that company. So I started as an IT student. That's like a story for another day. I'm going to still do a long video on this, my resignation. I'm going to do a long video, so watch out for my long video. Yeah, so I've actually come a long way when it comes to 9 to 5. I started way back from 2014. So at least put the respect on my name. I've tried. Yeah, but I just noticed that I was not getting satisfaction. There was no joy, no happiness, and everything was just stagnant. So this whole decision started in 2020 during COVID. It was then I started feeling like I am just wasting my time. I think I've been wasting my time all this while. Like, I could not pinpoint, I could not bring out one thing that I've achieved so far in my life when it comes to 9 to 5. I could not bring out anything. So it was just as if they were just, using me. I felt used because I had nothing to show for it. So I just told myself that, I know, right, Daniel? He wanted no, that job frustrated me. Not like he wanted to. Daniel, that job frustrated my life. I was working Mondays to Friday. Thank God I have somebody here. Daniel is my friend, so he knows he can testify. I was working Mondays to Friday. Did I say Friday? Mondays to Saturday. That was how I was working. If you go to my Instagram and my TikTok, you see that some of my videos on Saturdays, I post them at work. That was how that work took my life. Like, it literally took everything from me. I was even thinking of doing ICANN one time. I could not do ICANN because when will I even have time to go for tutorials? When will I have time to read? Even the part-time program I did, the DLI program I did, it was just to be God, because sometimes I have to go be in school, go for lectures, I'll be at work, I'll be working. Guys, I don't want to go too much, I don't want to say too much. I'll make a long video on why I resigned, but it was a lot, and it was telling on me. It was affecting me mentally. Last year was when I got to my break point, and I told myself that if I do not resign now, then I'm not sure I'll be able to resign. I was supposed to resign last year. So this decision now that I took now, it did not start now. This decision was way back 2020. So that's like 5 years ago. I've always had it in mind that I want to quit. I want to quit. I want to resign. I'm tired. But because as at then, there was no, what's the word now? There was no finances. I was sponsoring myself. I needed money to finish my university education, because I was in Unilag, I was in a DLI program, and it's a part-time program. So I needed money to finance, to sponsor myself throughout that course. So I could not just leave. 2020 I would have left, because that was like the good time. COVID happened and everybody was at home. So I could have just, used the opportunity to tell them that I'm not coming again. But I couldn't leave because I still needed that money. I still need to finance myself. And as at then, I think I was in year 3. I think I was in year 3 or year 4. I can't remember now. So that was how it was. And since then, I've just been managing. Anytime I'm going to work, is from one complaint to the other. Like you could literally see on my face that I am not happy. Like I would just go to work, come back, have nothing to show for it. You don't want me to talk about the money. I can't tell you guys what I was earning, but God, a lot of people thought I was earning like plenty money. Yesterday I was talking to one of my friends and I told him how much I was earning. The guy said, "Are you kidding me?" I can't tell you guys how much I was earning. It was peanuts, chicken feed. It was chicken feed, and I was doing Mondays to Saturday. You see, if you have a good job, and you're getting paid well, and you're getting, motivated, they are not downplaying on your hard work. They are like, what's the word now? They appreciate you, they motivate you, they give you appraisals. You don't know what God has done for you. You don't know. My dear, if that is the nature of your own work, of your job, please don't quit like mine. Because why I stopped was because I was not getting, there was no joy, there was no happiness, there was no satisfaction. I feel like I was lost. I was not like I feel like I was lost. I was just lost. Because how can you wake up in the morning that you want to go to work and you just realize that you're not happy? You just realize that you're not happy. Like there is nothing. Oh God, I don't want to be emotional. I don't want to cry, but I just thank God. I thank God that it was with my 2 legs. Because come to think of it, there was a time that work was like the best thing that ever happened to me. So if I'm going to be honest, there was a time that job was like the best thing to ever happen to me. So when I finished my ND, my ordinary national diploma, I was so lucky that I went to Moshood Abiola Polytechnic in Abeokuta. After I finished my ND, I came back from Abeokuta on Friday. I resumed my work on Monday. So I was that lucky. So that year was like the best year for me, because I was like, how can you leave? How can you finish now? And you're getting a place for your IT. Like, that's like the best of the best. So that period, it was the best for me. I was so happy. Yeah, but there's something about life, and change is a constant thing. So you have to evolve, you have to grow. And I did not just take this decision as well. I prayed about it. Guys, I prayed because, do you know why I prayed? I prayed because I've been applying for jobs. So let me say this one too before I forget. Guys, I graduated in 2023. I did my convocation 2024, which was last year, January. I was able to get my certificate very fast, because when they opened the portal for registration for final year clearance, I made sure I went to school. In fact, I was one of like the first to 5 sets that collected their certificate. I made sure I collected my certificate on time so that I would, tender it to where I was working if they'll do any increment for me, and also start looking for job. But guys, guess what? None of them happened. I submitted my certificate for them to, you know, look at me, look at my situation, look at my condition, and upgrade me. Now that I have a BSc and I have experience, I have been working, I know everything in that, like, not like everything, but when it comes to what I do, I know how to do it, and I do it well to the best of my knowledge and ability, and I can say it anyway that I'm proud of myself. When it comes to what I do it well. Yeah, so I was expecting them to, promote me and all of that. The promotion was not forthcoming. Promotion did not come till I left. It did not come. So I said, okay, if promotion was not coming here, let me start applying for jobs. Guys, it's not easy to apply. It's not, if you have a good job, it's not easy to get a good job in this country, Nigeria. I don't know about other countries because I've not traveled outside of this. I'm still here in Nigeria. It is not easy to get a good job. If you get a good job, probably it's through referrals, or maybe God just said that it is your time. It is your time, because the rejections I have got since I started applying for jobs, I've never gotten such in my life. If I should show you my mails, like, unfortunately we are sorry, we are sorry, unfortunately we are sorry. See, it got to a point that when I just see the subject of the mail, I don't even bother to open it. I do not bother to open, because I don't want anything to come and spoil my mood. I don't know how people do it though, but if you have any, I'm still looking for a job. I won't say I'm not looking for a job, because they will pay my bills. I need money. Like this, I don't have money. You know that if you want to resign from a job, you should have, like, maybe money that you have saved, that for the next 3 to 6 months you should be able to cover, you should be able to feed you. Not in my case. And I'm not even joking, guys. I'm not joking. As I'm standing in front of you like this, my net worth is 0, because I don't have anything. But I just took that bold step because I knew that it was time for me to leave. I did not know what was next. Till now, as I'm talking to you, I still don't know what next to do. But the only thing I knew and was certain about, and I got my confirmation, was that it was time to move. So I moved, and I have moved here. And I'm here. So here's the good news. The good news is that I am here to take my content journey seriously. Oh Lord, I am taking my content creation seriously. So that was why I told you that after this information I've told you now, if you don't see me on your screen, if you don't see me, if I don't post again, you are free to say anything to me. You are free to tell me that I am not serious with my life. You are free to tell me that I am not this, I am not that, I'm not consistent. I will take everything, I will accept it with my full chest, because I know that as at then, it was because of work, it was because of this, my 9 to 5. It took a lot from me, and I don't know. Let me just give myself some credit too, because I still find time to create content. It is not easy. Like the workload in my office, I work in the account section. I was an account officer, and I'm still an account officer. I can still do some things. If you come with your, I can still do some things. I can do work. I can do something. I was an account officer, and for some of you who knows about accounts, about finance department, you know how excuse me, you know how cumbersome that department can be. So with the workload and everything, I was still creating content, even though they were not back to back, but I was still trying my best. So please give me some credit. I need to get water. Please, I'm coming. Yeah, sorry, I was coughing. So I was saying that even with the workload and everything, I was still creating content. So it was not easy. Please give me my flowers. Give me my flowers. I deserve some flowers. So now that I am now back, like I'm back. Where have I been before? Okay, I've I've been in the world. I've been in the world. But now that I'm back, like I also am jobless. Maybe just 9 to 5 wise and money wise, because there's no source of income again. So you guys should please watch my video. Sorry, the network was, I'm sorry, a call was entering. A call was, English is hard. English is really hard. Who is the orientation lock? Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my what's up? What's wrong with this?